We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Charlotte. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. Fields now. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They go play action with Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now Fields. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Steelers. That his first touchdown of the new year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Right to the air goes Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man, left side, he's got it. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Second down and 8. To throw, Young. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
Here we go.
Young to throw on first down. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Young. And he will get into the end zone. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Panthers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Play action now for Fields. That is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, And now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Now Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Elandon Roberts.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Good. Chip's clear. Up. Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They put Wilson in motion. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Young. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther first down. Throwing is Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Young. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Carolina. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Charlotte after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Wilson in motion. Fields now on 2nd down. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Here's Young. No chance at all. He'll go down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He's got his man. That's Leggett. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Young going to give it to Brooks. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. The Panthers will take their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Young. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
They go play action with Fields. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. To throw is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Sack.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll stay on the ground, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Fields. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Fields to throw for it. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Now give on the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, Steelers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down is Young. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's the pistol snap to Young.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the gun, it's Young. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Carolina first down. On the ground, it's Brooks. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Just a little too much east and west there for my liking. I understand what they're trying to do, getting the ball out on the perimeter, but on these early downs, plant your foot and get downhill. Great job by the defense stringing it out, and They're able to force him down for a loss.
He's going to run it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. On play action, Young. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Here's Young. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take a long walk to... Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. That is caught by the tight end, Jatavion Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. Slides extra point, up and good. Panthers are going to open up the lead to 8. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Here we go.
They'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Checking it down, this one is caught. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Go. One strike. Right.
Play action now for Fields. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Hey, Can. Hey, Can. Punch right. Go.
Fields now. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game is tied.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A second down throw for Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's into the hands of Mingo. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Look at play action with Young. Going up top. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to grab a late lead. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Duvernay in motion. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go, son.
They put Pickens in motion.
Up, let's go. Ready. All right.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's complete left side to Pickens.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
70 Lions.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him and take that play away.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Young. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. You go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun. Young. That's going to be caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden.